Captain on the bridge.
Alright, captains, we are back on the bridge, and today, yes, we got something to go over from the Star Trek Online official Twitter page and Star Trek Online YouTube channel. So on screen. Yes, captains, before we get into the video, do us a huge favor, hit that like button. Also, if you're new here to the YouTube bridge, welcome. Consider subscribing here to YouTube bridge, as we're always on the lookout for like-minded captains where we can share our love, passion for Star Trek Online, and of course, things Star Trek. Now, with that said, here we go. Captains, like I mentioned there, we got the Star Trek Online Twitter feeds and YouTube channel to go over. You already saw the thumbnail, so we're going to leave that for last. Of course, what we're going to do is drop our 2 ECs on the blogs that we have to go over, and then, of course, at the end, give our conclusions. So here we go. So first up here, so Ralph Senensky, director on the original series and the oldest living member of the original series production crew, turns 100 today. Happy birthday, Ralph. That is absolutely insane indeed, sir. Happy birthday. That is crazy. He was part of that, of course, original crew, original TV series that started all of this Star Trek love that we know today. So I thought we would go over that. Next thing up here, so PC captains, you can get double the tech points to your upgrades this weekend. So we'll click on that. So here we go, upgrade event. Captains on PC can get double the upgrade points until May 9th. Keep that date in mind, captains. Still striving to get the greatest performance out of your equipment? This week will be the perfect time to apply tech upgrades to your gear, as we're doubling the amount of technology points earned from each one applied. So from May 2nd, so that is going to be tomorrow as of this video, to May 9th, every tech upgrade used will apply twice as many technology points toward your next upgrade. This in turn reduces the amount of dilithium that must be spent to reach upgrade threshold, allowing captains additional chances to obtain both mark and rarity increases on their favored loadouts. Now, captains, hopefully, the Phoenix prize pack event, you are getting your free prize pack, but also if you have the dilithium resources, getting those to get the Phoenix upgrade tokens and then using them on or in between May 2nd and May 9th so that you can get the most out of your upgrades. And of course, that is happening with the free stuff, but also you can get Phoenix upgrade tokens anytime in the dilithium store. So there is that. We're going to go next up here. So now also something for our console captains. So this is what we get. So get your bonuses to your research and development projects and duty officer assignments this week on Xbox and PlayStation. So head over there. Feels like we've already went through this, but get your bonuses to your research and development projects and duty officer assignments this week on Xbox and PlayStation. So we're pleased to announce the return of the Research and Development Week. This event will run from May 2nd, of course, until May 9th on the Xbox and PlayStation, and features several bonuses throughout store that will give captains of all levels a leg up, advancing their rank in research and development schools of their choice. For those captains looking specifically for extra help with their projects, all R&D packs throughout the game will give out an extra 25% of the items they currently disperse for the duration of this event. Q R&D material reward packages normal, advanced, and elite will reward 25% more R&D materials and have a chance to reward a catalyst. Alternatively, captains wanting to advance through research and development schools as fast as possible should seek out harvest nodes located in mission maps throughout STO, which will not only disperse 2 extra R&D materials each time they are used, but will also reward 10 dilithium ore. Don't go spending it all in one place, caps, and have a chance to give out an R&D catalyst during this event. For all captains that work on a research and development project during this event, those projects will reward an extra 50% of the appropriate research and development school XP. This includes projects to make components as well as those to make items. So there's that. And of course here, another one from May 2nd to May 9th, same time frame. We are running a special event where you can earn bonus commendation XP by completing any duty officer assignment. So captains, I usually do that, especially when I'm leveling up tunes, DOF assignments. For now, for me, where I'm at the point in the PC bridge, I'm actually just getting the assignments that just give out contraband. So that, and of course, I can turn those over for the lithium. But this does give good XP as well, and I use it when I level up, and it does help, especially when you have an alt that you want to just kind of zip through and not go through all the story like myself. But there's that. So to those junior officers who work tirelessly in cramped Jeffries tubes, perish namelessly on away missions, or provide the endless streams of reports and analysis. Wow, I'm not knowing how to read English. Necessary for a starship to function, this event is dedicated to you. During this event, you will gain a 50% increase in all commendation XP earned by completion of duty officer assignments. You don't need to do anything special for this bonus. It's automatic. Well, other than slot the assignment, of course. And of course, receive a free special purple quality duty officer with a unique active roster power by speaking with your duty officer contact. For Starfleet officers and Romulan allies, this is an engineering exocomp duty officer. For KDF officers and Romulan allies, it is a Reman duty officer. So this is not available if you already claimed it in the last time the event was ran. So again, there's all this here. There's talking about those games here. So duty officer packs open during this event will each have a free additional green quality or better duty officer inside. This only applies to C-store purchase packs, not to those awarded during rank up from recruitment assignments or mini packs. Also, it applies only to packs open during the event, even if they are purchased prior to the event. The packs included in this offer are the Delta Alliance Duty Officer Pack, the Gamma Duty Officer Cadre, the Reinforcements Duty Officer Pack, Fleet Support Duty Officer Pack, Romulan Survivor Duty Officer Pack, Fleet Support Duty Officer Pack, Klingon Empire Duty Officer Pack, and Federation Duty Officer Pack. And then, of course, the Academy particle scanning events are now part of the Junior Officer Appreciation events. Visit Starfleet or Klingon Academy during this event and speak to Professor Mayer or Commander Bitama. Pick a cadet to train, then engage in scanning particles all about the Academy grounds. As you scan and capture particles, you'll help to train the cadets. And in exchange, your faction will release a new random duty officer to you. The more particles you scan, the better quality of officer you can claim. So there's the information there, of course, of how many you scan there. 5 for common, 25 for uncommon, 50 for rare, and 75 for very rare. So remember, additional reserve roster duty officer slots in increments of 25 and 100 are available from the in-game C store for up to a maximum of 500 reserve roster spaces. I still have 100 only. I'm doing fine. Have fun and try not to send too many duty officers to sick bay. In addition to research and development packs will be available to captains for 20% off from May 4th to May 8th. Why not just make it the same date? I don't understand. Both research and development packs will, as well as bundles, will be discounted. Research and development pack will be now 240 Zen. Of course, here is what is included in the pack. Of course, research and development bundle is normally 1,000, now it's 800. This is what you get over here. And then finally, we're happy to announce you'll be able to enjoy 20% off all duty officer packs. Captains can select from the following duty officer packs for 20% from May 4th to the 8th. And it's essentially the same thing that we went over there. So we hope you enjoy this promotion. Captains, this is for, of course, the console bridge. And a lot of dates here. Don't know why they have to make it different, but it is what it is. Of course, captains, as always, we're going to always put this in the description below for you captains to go over there. So there is that. Now, let's get to the main part of this video. Captains, you already saw the thumbnail. We got this from right here, Star Trek Online's YouTube page. And I'm surprised. Okay, so this is what I have to say about this. Why not also put it on your Twitter page? I don't understand. Whenever I'm trying to promote my videos or such here on the YouTube page, I put it on YouTube, Discord, wherever. And even, why not put it, of course, on your Star Trek Online Twitter page, but also your StoArc site? I don't get it. I don't know why they don't do that. I could help them if they want to. It just makes sense. But anyways, regardless, I was going over their YouTube and I saw this and I nearly had to change my uniform. Now, captains, we know that the Enterprise F got a revamp there on Star Trek Picard, and looks like we are going to get this. So the title here says new release coming May 9th. So it actually shows here in the description to announce. So this trailer here actually is going to release in 9 hours. So about, as of this video, for me, it's going to be 7 o'clock a.m. May 2nd. So I'm going to be able to watch this before I go to work. So to announce the launch of our upcoming story update and to celebrate the flagship of the Stowe fleet, check out this very special trailer. Now, we know they made some subtle changes to the Odyssey because the timeline of Picard is prior to Stowe's timeline. Now, the notable changes for me that I can notice is the nacelles, where it kind of, at the very tips there, they kind of swoop up. And when we went over this, I believe with Thomas, not myself and Thomas, but he went over this on stream, he showed some changes to the Odyssey, which was there's also going to be a hangar bay above the deflector there. Now, so there's that. This is something great to look forward to. And again, my stance on the Enterprise F not having its own sort of little show there and or even more screen time other than what we got in Picard, it's kind of disappointing, yes, but regardless, the Odyssey class itself is now canon. And I mentioned in my favorites video there, moments for Star Trek Picard episode 10, regardless, the Odyssey class is there, and there was a bunch of Odyssey classes. So it's something for us to be very happy and proud of still, even though we're not going to get to see the ship in action more than what we had in Star Trek Picard. So there is that. Now, it also said here, new release. So it's to announce the launch of our upcoming story update. Now, before we get into that, captains, we're going to go quickly over some pictures of the Odyssey that we captured, of course, during Star Trek Picard. Now, this, to me, there's not that much difference, but we'll put it on screen here. So this is, of course, the reveal screen here when the Odyssey was coming out of Earth space dock, and what a glorious scene. Like, look at this. Again, there's no real difference to me here, especially when you look here. Now, I personally don't use the original Audi configuration. I use the Yorktown deflector, or the secondary hull, along with the everything else Odyssey. I have changed that, but we're going to see how this looks like, this new skin looks like. Obviously, I don't see how it could be that much different here, other than the fact of there's going to be a hangar bay above the deflector, and of course, the tips of the end of the nacelles are going to be different. But look, this was a real great moment for us captains and so to be proud of, because we have our flagship in canon and it has been canonized. But it was great to see this. Of course, again, this is what we're going to get. Of course, this is the first pictures that we saw here, and you can see already the difference there in the nacelles as it kind of has that little swoop up there. And of course, we got this little scene here as well, kind of the same one as the thumbnail. Now, there was another good angle of it from the side in episode 10, which was this, when they were all turning towards Earth and targeting. Again, there's not that much difference. It's very subtle, the difference here. And I want to know the sort of backstory that they're going to give this on why this version of the Odyssey looks different than what we got here. Of course, it could be battle damage or whatever upgrades, however that goes. Still, regardless, very exciting. And I hope that we are going to get this skin for free. If they release a ship, a new layout, new specialization, new console traits, I'm okay with it, as long as you do not lock this skin to that ship. Just like some of the legendary bundles where the exclusive skin is locked behind that. Case in point, the recent legendary bundle, the Akira, that TMP skin is locked in that bundle, and you cannot use that unless you bought that bundle. So hopefully they just as a kind gesture say, hey, listen, here you go, captains. We got the ship in Star Trek Picard. Have the free skin. And you know what? If you want a new ship, here's one too. But regardless, everyone who owns the Odyssey will get this free skin. I hope. So that is something very exciting to look forward to, Caps. And of course, we will cover that as soon as we get that information here. And we'll also make a video on it, dropping our 2 ECs as always. So there is that. The next thing here that we want to go is the story update that they're mentioning here. Story update. So now, in our playthrough, in the last episode, that we went through Fujiwara effect, which, by the way, one of the greatest episodes that we've played here in Star Trek Online. We get this little moment and teases what we're going to get. So I'm going to play it again here just to remind us what we're looking forward to, or what we're going to be looking forward to. And this was again at the end of Fujiwara effect once you finish the mission.
So, how does the crown look? Too much? Or not enough?
You wear it well. I hope you didn't bring me here to talk about fashion.
Oh, no. You and I have much more important things to discuss.
Then let's get to work, Empress.
So there we go. That is the last scene that we got from the last episode. Of course, it seems like we're not done with the mirror universe yet. A lot of people aren't too happy about that. I don't mind. I love fighting the Terrans. But also the big reveal is the Borg cube that they're showing there. Now, the difference is, of course, they're showing it with a red sort of glow there as opposed to the green, which we see in the main Prime universe. So it's kind of cool that we are still continuing with the Borg. I always liked the Borg. I know a lot of people didn't really like them being rehashed out there in Picard, but I don't mind. I still find them a great enemy to fight, to pew. So, and now I know that there's also something in the works, I believe, of either harder cues or something like that to that effect. So hopefully we're going to get that also along with the story update. But that is something to look forward to, Captains, with the new update here, which is more Terrans and more Borg. As long as they don't make us fly our own or go back to our own character there in the Terran universe and then use his powers and then his ship with his powers, I would rather not do that again. That mechanic was not fun. It was good the first time, but yeah, and it wasn't even viable in my opinion if you start doing it in the higher difficulties. So, but again, it was a cool tryout. Cool thing, bro. Let's not do that again because it wasn't popular. Or at least give us a choice, right? Give us a choice to either use that loadout that they're given and or the loadout that we have that we worked for. So that is very exciting, something to really look forward to, and it's going to be May 9th is when we're going to get this. So, but tomorrow is the trailer that we're going to get, the special trailer. So again, Captain, something to look forward to. So hopefully we'll also cover this at the end of the day here when we get home tomorrow to see what we have going on there. So Captains, there is the video. Just thought we would give that update there along with what we went over there in the Star Trek Twitter feeds. But the main thing here is we are going to see a new trailer here with the Enterprise F and get the new story update. So looking forward to that. So with that said, do us a favor, Caps, like the video, comment below, let us know what you're looking forward to, and also subscribe here to YouTube Bridge. And of course, we will leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.